However, this is where the story gets deeply fascinating for treasure hunters, because nominal circulated face value or low-dollar collector values do not tell the whole story. The real excitement in the numismatic community for 1972 and 1974 Denver Mint coins revolves around condition rarity, superb gem uncirculated registry sets, and most importantly, major mint errors. While a standard circulated fine 1974D or 1972D cent is a common find, specialized varieties from these years command jaw-dropping figures when they cross the auction block at houses like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or specialized error coin sales. Let us look closely at the 1972D first. While the Philadelphia Mint famously produced one of the most dramatic and sought-after errors in American numismatic history in 1972, the legendary FS 101 double die obverse where words like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" exhibit striking, visible doubling, the Denver Mint also experienced its own striking anomalies and die variations. When collectors talk about high-end 1972D auction records, they look toward pristine mint state specimens. For instance, pristine, flawless top pop examples graded MS67 plus read by professional services like PCGS have realized impressive auction results, with elite registry quality pieces climbing well past $3,000 to over $4,200 in competitive bidding environments. But remember, those are pristine, flawless uncirculated coins preserved in absolute perfection since the day they left the mint bag. If your 1972D penny is a circulated fine condition piece, it will not reach those heights, but it remains a wonderful foundational piece for any collection starting out. Moving forward just 2 years to the 1974D cent, we encounter a similar scenario of massive production numbers matched with hidden collectability. The 1974D is overwhelmingly common in circulated grades. If you sort through a jar of wheat and memorial cents today, you are almost guaranteed to find multiple 1974D pieces. Yet, the year 1974 holds a legendary status in the hearts of coin collectors worldwide due to a completely different mystery, the infamous experimental 1974 aluminum penny. While the Denver Mint did not strike those rare experimental aluminum pieces, which were primarily trial pieces tested in Philadelphia, the 1974D series itself demands a sharp eye because of potential repunched mint marks, minor die chips, and striking errors along the rims. When you are examining your 1974D or 1972D pennies at home under a magnifying glass or a coin loop, what specific features should you be scanning for to see if your coin escapes the standard $1 circulated bracket? First, check the surfaces for any unusual anomalies. Are the letters of "Liberty" unusually thick, notched, or split? Does the D mint mark look like it was punched twice into the die, showing a shadow or a distinct overlapping shape? While true major double dies are scarcer on the Denver issues compared to their Philadelphia counterparts, minor working die varieties do pop up and catch the eye of specialized error collectors who are willing to pay premiums above standard book value. Second, check the condition very carefully. The difference between a coin found tossed carelessly in a jar and one carefully preserved can dramatically alter its tier. Even though a fine 12 or fine 15 coin is heavily circulated, coin albums frequently need nice, clear representative examples to fill holes. Beginners often make the mistake of cleaning their old copper coins using harsh chemicals, baking soda, or abrasive cloths to make them shine like new. Please let this serve as a crucial warning: never clean your vintage coins. Cleaning leaves microscopic hairline scratches across the copper surface that professional grading services and knowledgeable numismatists instantly spot, completely destroying the collector value and reducing a potentially interesting coin down to a mere scrap copper value. If your coin has natural, undisturbed environmental toning or a warm chocolate brown patina earned honestly over decades of circulation, leave it completely alone. Let us look at how the broader auction market values modern copper memorial cents as a whole. Over the past several years, interest in mid-century U.S. coinage has experienced a massive resurgence. A new generation of hobbyists, inspired by social media discoveries and coin roll hunting videos, are actively searching through bank-wrapped rolls of pennies. When banks distribute rolls of mixed cents, hunters are routinely pulling out solid copper 95% composition coins. Why? Because beyond numismatic value, the raw melt value of the copper content in these pre-1982 coins has steadily drawn attention. While it remains illegal in the United States to melt down circulating cent coins for their metal content under federal regulations, the intrinsic historical appeal of solid copper coins compared to the modern zinc core, copper-plated pennies introduced in 1982 makes vintage memorial cents increasingly popular to hoard and organize. If you find a 1972D or 1974D penny in your collection, how should you store and protect it? If it is a circulated fine condition coin, you don't need expensive third-party slab encapsulation services, because the grading fees would far exceed the market value of the coin itself. Instead, pick up some inexpensive cardboard 2x2 coin flips and archival safe staples, or place them into a classic Whitman or Dansko coin folder. Organizing your collection by date and mint mark is one of the most rewarding ways to track your progress. Completing a run of Lincoln Memorial cents from the 1950s through the 1970s is an achievable, budget-friendly project that teaches you the fundamentals of grading, mint marks, and historical preservation. As you continue your coin hunting journey, always remember to keep your eyes open, verify your mint marks carefully, and never underestimate the thrill of the hunt. Whether you are searching for a high-grade 1972D that could surprise you with registry-level demand, hunting for a crisp 1974D era variety, or simply building a complete collection of vintage copper from your pocket change, every single coin tells a unique story of American commerce. Take care of your collection, respect the history stamped into every piece of copper, and happy hunting.